Hi, this is Bishru from India Astrologer. In this video, I'm going to talk about the 20 divisional charts which I mentioned in my previous video. I mentioned that I'm in a position to analyze all the 20 divisional charts which one sees in Parashara system of Vedic astrology. So I'm going to mention all the charts and what exactly is seen from each of the charts. So far as the first chart and the most important chart is concerned, is called D1 or Rashi chart, and Rashi chart is obtained once the date of birth, time of birth and the place of birth is obtained from the individual. A Rashi chart can be erected, and from the Rashi chart we derive other 19 divisional charts which is useful to see each and every aspect of a human life. To start with, the second divisional chart, that is the Hora chart, D2 chart. The Hora chart is seen for the wealth, how much wealth one can accumulate in this life can be seen from the Hora chart, and when it will be obtained, which time the wealth will be obtained can be seen from the Hora chart. The progression of wealth, whether it is good to bad or bad to good or moderate to good to powerful, so all these things can be seen from the Hora chart. How exactly you're going to earn money in your life can be seen from the Hora chart. Then the next chart is the Drekkana chart or D3 chart, which is seen for the siblings or co-bonds. For siblings or co-bonds, we see D3 chart. All about your co-bond or siblings can be seen from the D3 chart. How they're elapsing life at present moment, how they've elapsed life earlier, and how they'll be elapsing life in future can be seen by analyzing D3 chart in detail. The next chart is D4 chart or Chaturthamsa chart. That is seen for property and fortune. To see property and fortune, we see Chaturthamsa chart. For example, if a client have a query that when they can have their own house, we see the Chaturthamsa chart, and all fortune related things is seen from Chaturthamsa chart. The next chart is Panchamsa chart or D5 chart, which is seen to see the fame and power of an individual. What kind of fame and how much power he'll be achieved in this life can be seen from D5 or Panchamsa chart, and when it will be obtained, which period, that will also be seen from this D5 chart, which is fame and power. D6 is Shastyamsa chart, Shasthasma chart, which is seen for health or diseases. Then comes Saptamsa chart, that is for progeny and children. All about your children or your progeny can be seen, or your child can be seen, or would-be child can be seen from D7 chart. Then we come to D8 chart, which is called Ashtamsa, which is seen to see sudden events in life, for example, accidents, operations, then death can be seen from this Ashtamsa chart. Then comes D9, the most important chart, divisional chart, that is Navamsa chart or Dharmamsa. It is also called Dharmamsa chart. We see relationship and spouse from this chart. Some bits are, and it is also said that most of the life incidents should be matched with the Navamsa chart, but from my experience, I see mostly concentrate on relationship and spouse from D9 or Navamsa chart. Then comes D10 chart or Dasamsa chart or Sargamsa chart. Here we use this D10 chart for seeing career, progression in career, and the power one can achieve so far as this career is concerned can be seen from Dasamsa or D10 chart. Then comes D11 chart or Ekadasamsa chart. We see this chart for easy gain of money. When a person can gain easily money can be seen from Ekadasamsa chart or D11 chart. And D12 Dwadasamsa chart we see for parents. Whatever all that is happening with your parents can be seen from Dwadasamsa chart or D12 chart. So when a person have a query, how the health of my parents are going to fare, what is happening in their life at present moment can be seen from Dwadasamsa chart in detail. Then we go to D16 chart or Shodasamsa chart. We see the Shodasamsa chart for movable property or vehicle can be seen from the Shodasamsa chart, or even happiness can be seen from the Shodasamsa chart, that is D16 chart. Then come Vimsamsa chart, that is D20 chart. We see Vimsamsa chart for spiritualism, progression in spiritualism, and which time it will be activated in the chart in your life can also be seen from this, and how intense or how deep you can go in spiritualism also can be seen from D20 chart. Then we go to Siddhamsa chart or Chaturthamsa chart, that is D24 chart, which is seen for higher learning or your education or any siddhis, in any siddhis which you achieved in life, any knowledge gain which you achieve in life can be seen from Chaturthamsa chart, which is D24 chart. Then comes Nakshatramsa chart or D27 chart. We use this chart to see the overall strengths and weaknesses of planets. Then come Trimsamsa chart or D30 chart. We see this for evils or any bad thing happening in a person's life. Then come the three hard divisional charts, D40, D45 and D60. D40 is for mother lineages of your mother or legacy from your mother which you have to obtain, which is called Khavedamsa chart as well. And Ashtavedamsa is the another name of D45 chart. We use this chart to see your father's lineage or the lineage of your father. We see from D45 chart. And D60 is called Shastyamsa chart. We use this chart to see your past birth. What you did in the past birth can be seen from D60 chart. So overall we have discussed about 20 divisional charts, and I am in a position to analyze all these divisional charts, but it's not possible for me to analyze all the divisional charts in one reading. Generally, when you come for a reading, I see Navamsa, Dasamsa, Hora chart. Navamsa is for relationship and spouse, Dasamsa is for career, and Hora is for wealth. And sometimes we need to see Shastyamsa, Ashtamsa as well as Trimsamsa chart for your health concern. So generally these things are seen, but if you can come for a reading, or if we can establish a relationship going forward, you coming for a reading with me on a periodic basis on 3 or 4 occasionally, you would be in a position to go into deep with your horoscope. It is basically a learning astrology by knowing your horoscope in detail. If you can come for a 3 to 4 reading about your horoscope with me, I can explain your horoscope to such a depth that you'd be learning, not only learning astrology, but you'd be learning your horoscope and yourself even more. That will be basically a self-realization. You can trust my knowledge in the subject. And if you wish to come for a reading, you have to come visit my site, india-astrologer.com. You can see the link given above on my channel page as well as bottom of this video. So wish you all the best. Happy viewing.